Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, this is the dramatic channel, okay? Every channel is a different side to me. It seems like red shirt over here for crazy meltdowns. I know, you don't have to tell me. Okay, so today's video, I'm almost positive it's gonna be like responding to Veronica Wang or whatever, responding, watching, or something. Okay, so I have not seen this video yet. If you don't know, a fellow mukbanger in our mukbang community, she made a video called Eating Like Nikocado Avocado. And this came out a few, like 3 days ago. And I saw the thumbnail and I was like, no, I wanted to do a genuine reaction. I don't even know what it said, but people did DM me like, what's your response? Are you gonna see it? And I did see in my comment section that she had some opinions about my relationship with Orlin. So I'm just like, oh, I never thought she would even do such, I don't even know. So anyways, we're gonna watch it together and we're gonna eat.
Follow my Twitter at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back.
I'm trying to eat a little healthier. You guys, I am clinically obese. I'm very, very overweight. I'm really unhealthy, and I need to like tone it back, you know, and I just want to eat some salad. Orlin's making me some cooked kale and chard with a potato. But this here is raw salad with onion and tomato. This is just romaine that we got from the farmer's market. And here's a Florida grown mango. Now these mangoes in Florida have very little fiber, so it's like a big sugar shock to me. So again, the fiber helps to regulate the sugar and the fat. These noodles are like half fat because it's deep fried. So yeah, that's also, okay, here's the thing about Veronica. I have not watched her for a very long time. I made a video to her, how long ago was it? It was like 3 or 4 months. I haven't said anything. Basically, I apologized to her for doing all those response videos. I'm someone that likes attention, but it wasn't worth it in the end. And I don't feel proud. It scares me to know that I didn't have any self-awareness. It is harmful to myself, and it is harmful to my viewers. I was part of that judgment. I'm so sorry, everybody. I really want to try hard to make it up, and I don't know if I ever will. That's what happened, you know, and I apologized to her and I sent her an email, never heard back, and I just was like, I'm putting it out there for my conscience and for all of my viewers to know, like, listen, I'm over it. I pushed it too far. And I was just trying to trigger her on purpose, just, you know, whatever. So that was just not very kind of me. What I have seen from Veronica is that she is eating really healthy off camera. And that's something that like just inspires me because I am very overweight. I've gained over 150 pounds since starting this mukbang journey. And this is too long of an intro. Veronica eats healthy off camera. I'm inspired by that. Check out her Instagram. I watch her Instagram stories. Okay, so I'm just gonna react to it. Here's my computer. Let's have a bite right now. Oh, I don't have a ramen bowl. Hey, Orlin! We're gonna make him bring it. Veronica Wang. I was just watching a video about lowering blood sugar. Man, there's a lot of different ways. Oh my gosh, she's posting a lot lately. Yeah, I wonder why now out of all other time. Why now? That's my first reaction. I haven't watched the video. I'm sure she's nice about it. I don't know what she's saying. Okay, eating like Nikocado, avocado, mukbang. Burger King, Whopper, onion rings, and chicken fries. I need one bite of food, okay? Cheers. Orlin, I'm just gonna use this. We're gonna put the things in there. Yay, ramen noodles. Ooh, 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 watch my eyeballs. Ooh, watch my eyeballs. He's probably listening to music or something. I don't know. I should just get up and do it. I'm over here like, I need to lose weight. I'm unhealthy. I could like get up and walk, whatever. Cheers, I'm gonna have a bite and I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna see how this goes. Yeah, but that was my reaction. I went to her social play. I'm like, why out of all these years, now, first time ever I mentioned, I remember she said like, I'm never giving this person time of day. Her views have dropped 75%. 75, in the past 3 months, it's been like, 4 million, 5 million versus she's used to like 10. So it's been 50% cut for a long time. So I understand that as a YouTuber. Listen, when it's time to hustle, it's time to cry. Listen, I know too. You know, it's a tough world. Lots of competition on this website. Cheers. Mmm. Oh, spicy. Okay. Oh, I love that flavor. I'll start hiccuping. Let's have some fiber. Oops, there goes a mango. Ooh. This is breakfast number 2. This is breakfast number 2. My first breakfast was romaine lettuce chopped up with raw onion, blackberries, and heirloom tomatoes. I don't know what to expect.
So right now I am currently in the Burger King parking lot. I did look up on his channel to see what types of food he eats. He does eat everything. Oh, I'm so hungry.
One moment, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. They have a Hershey Sunday Pie. I've actually been kind of...
I like how she gets straight into it. Like, he eats everything. That's it. I like she doesn't have to explain who I am. It's just like, you know who I'm talking about.
Thank you. Okay. Let's get into the food. So this is what the Hershey Sundays look like. The pictures always look so much better. I always get tricked by pictures. Like that's... I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, you can't tell on now. Can you tell now how small it is? But when it's like close up, it looks massive.
I love her teeth. They remind me of a Barbie doll. Mine, I'm on Invisalign week number 11. Well, I don't have it in right now. I took it out. So I'm trying to straighten my teeth.
Okay, I'm gonna go for these first because I really like onion rings.
Is she gonna say anything? Wait, okay, it's only 15 minutes. My mukbangs are very up. Okay, you have to see when's the commotion happen.
Are the onion rings the best? I mean, not really. You know what this face reminds me of? Have you ever played Chubby Bunny? What if I played Chubby Bunny with these? That's what it reminds me of.
What's happening? What is happening? Okay, let's keep going.
You know why working out and eating healthy is so good? Because when you have meals like this, it tastes so much better.
Does she always do this? I haven't watched her videos forever. Does she always add closed captionings? They usually do that for people with accents if you don't know what they're saying. Or if you have an international audience, which she probably does.
It's like
There's no excitement with this food. Then again, I'm not really excited about my food either. I'm just eating my salad over here. There's no excitement. Wait a minute. I don't know. I feel like she's thinking of what to say. Like she knew she needed a video about Nick, but didn't know what, like, I don't know. I clicked on this about Nikocado. I'm like, okay, she's gonna eat like me. Let's see what's it. There's nothing being said, so I don't know. Was this clickbait? I don't know. I'm like 3 minutes in, nothing's happening.
Look at that. I mean, honestly, I'll be honest with you. I love Whoppers. At one point, I was definitely Burger King over McDonald's, but I think that's changed over time. Just with like the coffee and all the stuff that they've done. But at one point, Whoppers were my one true love. But
okay, there's no cheese on that. Veronica Wang. A Whopper without cheese is not a Whopper. Where's the cheese? But actually, I'm with her on that. Whoppers are my one true love. I love them way more. But she said now it's the opposite. Now she likes McDonald's more because of the coffee. I don't understand what she meant by that. I don't know if she was saying that the coffee had changed at Burger King, which is why she is no longer the biggest fan, or the coffee improved at McDonald's, which, you know, pulled her away from Burger King being her one true love. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what this is about.
the more I eat it, the meat is kind of like reminiscent, like I hate to say it, but it's kind of reminiscent of cardboard. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of edits in this for a mukbang. Mukbang, I mean, traditionally, you can do whatever you want on the internet. I didn't realize people were doing so. I need to watch more mukbangers. I didn't realize there's so many edits and cuts and flashes and zoom ins and all this stuff. I'm sorry for being critical. I don't need to be critical. This is my reaction. I haven't watched her forever. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What is she looking at? It's like looking into the rear view mirror as she has this pickle flying out of her mouth. Wait a minute. Let me scroll back a little bit. 3:13. What is she looking at? and then it cuts. Oh, I don't know. I'm just being funny. That does look really good.
It tastes like cardboard, but I love it.
There's no cheese.
Just like Taco Bell. Everything tastes so similar, but I love it.
She was checking to make sure her makeup's not being smeared or there's no food on her face. That's what it is. I should do that more often. I'm a pig. What is happening? I mean, yeah, it's mukbang, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking how all fast food places should offer what Chick-fil-A offers, the unsweetened iced tea.
Excuse me, the camera shut off. I'm at 5:27. So we're almost halfway through this video. Should I scroll down to the comments? No. I want it to be a genuine reaction.
These onion rings aren't the best. Maybe I should do Wendy's next time. So a lot of people want to know whether or not I'll ever talk to him. Because still to this day, him and I have not spoken one-on-one.
Okay, where are the juicy parts? Let me make sure there's no food on my face. I don't want to look like a fool. Right here. Here we go. And she doesn't say the name, she's just like him. It's just like in the beginning, it's just like so him. Thou who shall not be uttered the name. I don't know. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Oh my god.
We haven't even met. Now my thing is, I'm a very forgiving person. I believe in forgiveness. I'm very big on forgiveness. I think forgiveness is a very important thing for two reasons. One, actually there's only one reason really. It's because it's not good to harbor ill feelings towards someone because you're not hurting them, you're just hurting yourself. All that anger, all that pent up energy. You know what I mean? All of that is just being stuck inside of you.
Oh, is that not, oh, sorry. Is that not her real hair? She just went, and the whole thing shifted. Is that a wig? Oh, see, I thought she was just dyeing her hair. I don't know. Maybe it's just an no, the whole thing moved. That caught me by surprise. But, okay, this is really interesting. I'm so curious.
And yeah, you could freak out. Yeah, you could tell them how you feel about them. But at the end of the day, the only person that you're hurting is yourself. So I'm really big on forgiveness for that reason. Because there's just no point. Also, like, I just don't like hating people. I hate hating people. I love people. I really do. I love animals. I love people. Do I get annoyed by the human race sometimes? I mean, yeah, but do I blame the human race? No. Look at me. Look at the breakdowns I was having last year, you know? I had a lot to learn. I had a lot to grow. And I did, thank God, right? This is the spicy chicken. I want to eat the poisson. I dropped.
I look so, can I just say, I look so bad for this video. She has her makeup done. She has a nice wig on. I love her car, this deck. She's just so pretty. And I'm over here looking disgusting. But yeah, this is really nice. I mean, I agree. It sucks to keep on having negative feelings about people. I've been in those same shoes.
The minute I got a chance to drop out of French class, I did, and I took Spanish. And I dropped out of that too. I thought it was going to be so much better, and then I realized it was literally, it's the same learning. It's the same learning curve, just a different language, and I gave up, unfortunately, just because I didn't really have parental guidance, right? I didn't have someone there from a young age telling me to focus on something. I already had a very difficult time focusing. Like, when I was a kid, I was running around all the time, always getting in trouble. No one could ever control me. I couldn't even control myself. I was very, like, even my friend Zach, he told me, we met up recently, we went out, and we got a coffee, and he's like, Veronica, you've always been a high-functioning ADHD child. He's like, you don't remember how you were as a kid? He's like, you were nuts.
Not judging, by the way, with my expressions. You guys know I have been diagnosed with ADD. So, oh, by the way, I didn't show you. I thought it would be really cool to show this. These here are called Mexicola avocados. They're very small. They grow here in Florida. At least I think they do. You can eat the skin. Look at that. Okay, so she seems nervous to talk about me because, again, from the first thing, I'm not saying my name. Waiting 8 minutes to kind of like, okay, now I say something. She didn't even say anything. She was just eating. And when she has spoken about me, it's been like, so this guy, you know, we haven't spoken, and, you know, forgiveness. But by the way, this sandwich, like, she just changed the subject really fast. I don't know. I get the feeling that, ooh, it's spicy, that she's nervous to say what she feels about me or the videos I made about her last year or my apology or anything regarding me. She seems kind of walking on eggshells, not to really say anything, but enough to, like, get people here type of thing. Like, if you're gonna put my name in the title but you won't even say my name in the video, that doesn't really, I mean, I don't care. Listen, I'm not mad at her for this. Yes, okay. You know, I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm just wondering, it doesn't seem to make sense. It's like I don't know. I feel like she's just being careful.
I like it because I can see the fibers. Imagine if I stuffed this whole thing in my mouth. Let's try. But it's the thing. I've had really good friends, people who I've actually met, people who I've had relationships with.
My first impression, I feel like she's just trying to get funny thumbnails. Because she did it with the fries, she did it with the onion rings, she did it with the Whopper, and she started rolling her eyes back. If you look at the thumbnail of this video, it's a funny face, and she never makes faces like this. It's very rare for her to be like, that's the type of stuff I do. So I feel like she went into this saying, like, I need to make a video about Nick. Let me make sure there's a really crazy thumbnail, because she's posing, and then she cuts it, so she didn't even eat it. And if she did, she didn't want to show you eating it. That's not what mukbang is. I just feel like this is very chopped, edited. Let's try to get a good reaction to get people here, which is totally fine. I've done that too. You know, I know how to. I know what I'm doing, but I don't know. I'm just
people who I've had relationships with.
Her hair went like this. Oh my god, I don't know, that's so funny. I've never seen, can I go back?
People who I've actually met, people who I've had relationships with for a very long time, give me negative energy, put me down, do bad things to me. And my whole thing is just, when someone does that to you, it's not hard for me to forgive them, but it's very hard for me to trust them again. And it's very hard for me to want to meet or talk to them anymore, just because, like, I'll give you an example. My friend, we have been friends since high school. Really, really good friends, actually. But she's always putting me down. Always talking about me, putting me down. And to me, yeah, sure, we all have our moments where we get upset. You know, we feel frustrated. You know, sometimes our frustration comes out in odd ways. But you should, if there's a constant narrative of you treating someone lesser than you, that's not good. And so that's what I try to make my friend understand, is that she always treated me lesser than her. She always talked about me. You know, she's always doing things that just not what a real friend does. And recently, I was having a really hard time. And a really, really hard time. And this was my breaking point. Because I was already down, and she kicked me further. Why? What? And I told her, I'm like, look, like, I love you. We've been friends forever. But until you change, we can't hang out, we can't talk anymore. Because I'm always going to be on the receiving end of your negative energy, and I really can't have that. I'm trying to grow as a person. I'm trying to better my life. And if I'm always on the receiving end of your negative energy, it's not going to be good, not only for my mental health, but just my physical well-being. And so I told her, I'm like, look, like, I love you. We've been friends forever, but I just can't have this anymore. My truly breaking point, my true breaking point was, like, I'm already at my lowest point. You kicked me further. That's.
Honey. Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm watching Veronica Wang's video. I'm eating. Look, I'm
You made a
eating.
video about it?
Yes, I told you. Well, it's almost over. There's like 3 minutes left, and now she's still. Well, now she's talking about her friend. I don't know if she's avoiding me. I don't know. She's not really saying anything about me specifically. I feel she's very, like, tiptoey.
Wow.
She's telling a story about a friend from a long time ago.
Oh, do you like the avocado?
I do.
They're cute, aren't they? Okay, I'll leave you alone.
Bye. Thank you. Fiber. Healthy, healthy.
Hey, you like the mango?
Oh yeah, let me have another bite right now. So this here is called Bailey's Marble.
No, that's Bombay.
This is Bombay.
Bombay.
And by the way, I'm not trying to be super critical or like making a mockery of her. I'm just honestly saying, we're almost over. What's this video about me for? I'm just wondering, because you know I've made videos about her, and I always had a reason. I didn't dance around the bush. I went straight into it right away. I said, this is what happened. Here's my opinion. This is what I think. The video is almost over, and I don't even know what she's saying. And I mean this genuinely, you know, just, I don't know. I'm not getting, like, if I were to close this video now, I would say I'm not walking away with any message other than, because she said she doesn't hate me, but then she says I cut people off. Then she's talking about her friends, but she and I were never friends. So why is this a parallel, you know, story to be told about a friend if she and I were never friends? We never even met. What's this have to do? I think she's just saying how she, like, guards herself or blocks people off in her life.
So that's why this situation online, I mean, there's so many things that have already happened online. I couldn't even begin to tell you. I wouldn't even know where to start, to be honest with you. So much has happened.
Is she talking about me or the internet in general? She said so much things have happened online. I don't know what that means. About me? She's not specific, so it just makes me, I don't know if that's why people were DMing. You gotta know what she's saying. I want to know what she says about me and Orlin. Apparently she says something.
But just as my principle, when that stuff all happened, you know, I was going through a very, very difficult time. And you know what? Maybe he didn't know, right? I mean, I did post many videos. There was a video that I posted, I'm not okay, I promise. There's a video where I talked about my mom. There's literally a Taco Bell video of me crying. I just got kicked further down. And even though these people didn't know that, and at the end of the day, it's not for them to know, right? But I still experienced it. And for me, I was already down and then I got kicked further. I mean, I've had friends for years where I've stopped talking to them because I'm like, you know what? Like, I can put up with sometimes you being a crappy friend. I can put up with sometimes you not being there for me. I can put up sometimes with you maybe saying left-handed things that shouldn't be said. But, you know, we all get frustrated and we sometimes want to look to our friend group, right? To say something. But I'm like, I cannot put up with you kicking me when I'm already down. That's my stopping point. That's where it ends for me. It's difficult for me. Not to mention, I mean, the things that were said and done were honestly insane. I'm gonna go for a little guy here.
What did she say? The things that were done and said were insane? What did she say?
The things that were said and done were honestly insane.
The things that were said and done wrong were insane. What is she talking? She's not specific. I don't know what she's talking about. Is she talking about me eating like Veronica Wang? Where clearly I was just like trying to keep drama, because even in my videos where clearly I apologize for, I was like, I shouldn't have done like eating like Veronica Wang and being mean about it or being all sarcastic. I've never been brutally mean where I'm just like, she's disgusting or she needs to die or she's a bit. I'm not that type. It was very sarcastic. That was to make fun of somebody. But I don't know what she's talking about. Again, it's so...
My wig's cap's coming off and it's just like pushing it up. Let me fix this first. I look like a pig. That's hilarious.
Why is this left in her video? It can be. It's a freedom. You can do what you want. I'm just curious as like an observer. She's editing her swallow. She's editing the chews. She's editing story to story. She's done like so much more edits than I've ever seen in a mukbang. I did not know other mukbangers were editing this much. So she could have edited out this part. She's leaving it in. I don't know. I think it's for comedic relief. Or watch time. Okay, well, here we go. Eat the cake. Try it. I don't know what's going on.
Yum. Okay, let's go for it. It's melty. I like it when it's melty though. No, it's just a hard situation. And then there's just certain things that I just think are not okay.
What is she talking? It's so vague. I have no idea. It's not okay for me, you know, to react to something she did to someone. Is it not okay for me to do eating like Veronica Wang? Is it not okay for me to respond to her coming after me on Instagram? What's not okay? And she says there's so many situations. I just want to know what's bothering her. I mean, I made an apology and I was very specific about what I did that I wanted to take accountability for. And she's responding to this, eating like Nikocado, doesn't mention me, anything specific, and it's taken off her wigs. I just don't know. Does she usually do that in her other videos, or is this just for this one where she's making these noises? Listen, I do a lot of funny things for comedic relief. I'm just so curious.
This breakup just has me thinking about a lot of stuff. Whoa, this is the last one.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. That's honestly my reaction for the whole video. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh. I don't know what's going on. Do you know what's going on? I don't know. It's almost over. Let's see the ending and then I'll give you my final thoughts.
Mmm. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that answers your question on whether or not I would ever speak to him.
I'm so lost. I don't understand. This does not, I didn't even know this was a question. Was this a Q&A? There was no specifics here. I don't know what question. Someone asked her, this was a question in her head, this was a question in her comments. I think she said in the beginning, you guys are wondering. But again, it's been so like tiptoey, it's hard to really catch on.
I just feel like personally for me, like what I believe in and where my boundaries are, I just think the worst thing that you can ever do to someone is kick them when they're already down. They're already down. You're gonna push them down further, you know what I mean? They're already not in a good space. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Only time will tell, right? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this car. It's cute, right? The orange. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll see you on the second channel. Love you guys. Bye.
And then she's gone. What? It's like she disappeared. Boop. But take a look at my car. Okay. By the end of it, I think I know what she's referring to. When she says kicking me when I'm already down. That is what I apologize for. So I definitely know what that feels like. I grew up that way and that's what I did to her. I don't know why I did that to her. Part of it was obviously YouTube rewards that terrible behavior. And I'm aware of that, which is like, okay, let's ping pong back and forth drama. But she didn't really ping it back to me. It was like one video giving me the finger. It was me saying, well, how dare you, over and over and over. So I don't know why I did that. I don't know if it was, I lost sense of why I even reacted in the first place. And it was more so for drama and clicks. And I definitely misused that. I did videos where I ate like Jeffree Star. I ate like Shane Dawson. I ate like a bunch of people. I ate like Amberlynn Reed. I also ate like Veronica Wang. I ate like a bunch of, it was a series I made. And in the series, I was super sarcastic and like, oh, I'm gonna eat noodles because that's all she eats, or let me shove a bunch in and look at the camera. I was being mean. I mean, like, just can't say the word, but eep, you know, starts with a B, female dog. I was just being that way on purpose to make people laugh. But then if she's saying she's down and she's really hurting off camera, no one wants to see that type of video made about them. I mean, I'm aware of this. That's why I said sorry. That's why I wrote to her. Let's go through the comments. Let's just see. You forgot to put ranch all over your face and cry like a man-child. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like she was trying to get good thumbnails. Where's the ranch, Veronica? Get the ranch. Someone says, and make sure you fart and whip out your snot of your shirt. Yeah, I know. He eats everything. Most accurate statement of 2020. He sounds so toxic and jealous. I don't know if I was jealous of her. I wouldn't describe myself as being jealous of her. I mean, my channel's bigger. I have way more views. I have multiple channels. I'm also a man. I'm not, usually females are more jealous. Like, she has the hair I want. She has the nails I want. Oh my God, she has this nice purse. I want that purse. Like, it's usually female. Like, I would be jealous of other guys for what, like, you know, nice jawlines or something. I'm not jealous of her. I don't want to look like a female. I don't want the things that she has. My career is strong. It's never been about jealousy. It was more so just getting a reaction out of people. It was trying to just keep things going on YouTube in terms of like a soap opera. I just feel like she is either very careful because she doesn't want to say anything that could backfire. Another part of me thinks, okay, the timing seems odd because I'm in drama with my husband right now. Her views have been slashed in half repetitively. And even though I'm in the title, she won't even say my name in the video, where it's like, okay, I got you here, but I don't want to give him any attention or clout, or if I'm going to say it, it'll be very vaguely. You know what I mean? It's like, kind of jump into something without having to be in it type of thing. I get that sense slightly, if I'm being honest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want to say that. I really don't, but I say what I feel. Like, that's why I feel slightly. I also feel slightly, well, no, more so, that she wants to forgive, and like she's saying she is, but I feel like I mean, it's hard if you really dislike someone or you feel that they picked on you extra than other people, which I did. Why do you why? Apparently there's a question going around that she needed to answer. Will I ever talk to him? Remember, she said that in the beginning and then she said at the end. So to answer your question, I don't know who's asking those questions. We never talked ever. So someone's asking her that. I don't know, again, if it's in her head or if it's her friends or other YouTubers or you guys. But she was like, I don't know, the future would tell. Which to me seems like, yeah, probably not. Like, no. You know, here's the thing. It's you don't have to be friends with everybody. And why would you even want to be friends with someone that picked on you to begin with? Like what? For a business? Like, okay, are we gonna collab? Okay, what's she gonna get out? Okay, we share a couple 100,000 views, we're done, you know. Make a little money, we're done. It's not even worth it. I've always said on YouTube, like what? Collabs don't make or break you. They won't make your channel and they won't break your channel. People subscribe and watch and retain their loyalty to your channel for you and what you say and what you provide. And what they can expect you to. People are probably expecting me to like sit here and be all mean or snarky. Most of the video I was very confused with what she was saying. I was pretty confused, if I'm not gonna lie, with what she was trying to say. By the end, I'm pretty sure this is not even more so about those original videos. This is more so about what happened last year, where I was like eating like Veronica Wang, and I was being very, very sarcastic and very snippy, and like, oh, let me eat these noodles. Ooh. Let me eat like Veronica. Oh, you know, just being like childish. And I feel like that really hurt her. I feel like she's pretty sensitive. I think Veronica strikes me as someone that really wants to be this tough girl, like, don't mess with me. I'm from the hood type of thing. Which is what she, don't say I'm making that up. She said that. Those were her words. I'm from the hood, don't mess with me. But I get the sense that that's really just that's a shell. I get the sense that's just for show. I don't feel like she's really like that. I don't feel like she's actually that confrontational. She strikes me as someone that is afraid to speak up for herself, if I'm being honest. And when she does come on camera like, I'm tough, you know, don't you mess with me, F you, blah, blah, blah. Which we've seen, you know, that I think is more of a front, like a defense. But that's not really, there's some people that are just like that. I know of some, I've never had a friend like that. I know of, I couldn't have a friend like that. I'm also I put on a front on YouTube. She literally, the first thing she says, so him, he, you know, he eats everything. Like she went into this already knowing I'm gonna make a video with his name in the title and make a video about him. But I just got the sense she really didn't want to say much. Or didn't know what to say. Because she's like, I don't know, time will tell. Will I talk to him? Well, one time I had this friend do something. I'm like, what? It just didn't feel very concise. Which I think is a reflection of, like I said, not knowing what to say, wanting to say something, and also feeling, I think she's still feeling bothered by it, if I'm being honest. I feel like she still feels bothered. Even though I made my apology, even though I wrote her personally, and even though I did a follow-up video 3 or 4 months ago on my new channel where I'm like eating like Veronica Wang. I'm like, hey guys, I want to right my wrongs. We're going to do a nice one where I talk about what I like about her. But ever since then, I've never mentioned her again because I have no need to. I'm only doing it today again because she made this to me, but I almost feel like she felt forced to make this video. Like, just the hesitation was through the roof. You know, it's forced her into, I hope she doesn't hate me, and if she does hate me, she has every right to. She's saying, does it feel good to hate someone? And I agree. But that's her own call, you know, at her own time. I've done what I can, you know. I made mistakes. I tried to instigate more reaction out of her. I made videos making fun of her, eating like her. I also apologized. And I apologized again. And I made a video publicly saying this is why I did it. I feel horrible about poking a stick at her. I sent her an email. And I followed up with one video saying I want to put something positive out regarding her. And ever since then, I've never said anything. So I know I've done what I can. And I'm not talking about her. Please don't say that, you guys. I'm not talking about her nonstop. She might not, she hearted that comment. Maybe she doesn't know. You guys don't feed her. Like some of my viewers saying, oh, she talked about you and your husband. What was that about? I watched the whole thing. She did not. So people will say stuff. Commenters will say stuff. They will try to pin creators. People try to pin me and B Love's Life against each other one time. I'll never forget. I'm like, and she's over here saying, Nick, what the, I'm like, I don't. And she's like, yeah, this is what they do. They want to see us fight. They want some good old grab your popcorn showdown to go down. I'm like, exactly. So please take the comments for a grain of salt. Well, less than 1% of the audience actually comments anything anyway. So she can reach back out if she wants. She doesn't have to ever. I just want her to be comfortable and I want her to be happy, and I don't want her to ever feel like this. Again, felt very forced, like someone made her do this. I would never want her to feel that way. I don't know, like that's why I said she probably try and get the view count back up. And I hate to say that, I really do. But usually if you have something to say, you say it, regardless of anything. And listen, I'm a very open person, sometimes too open, with everything I do on the internet and in real life, and that's just how I am. Veronica, if you're watching this, I'm here. You can email me, we can chat if you want. Will it make you feel better? Maybe, maybe not, probably not. I don't know, and I don't want you to lose sleep over this. I don't want you to feel like you have to make more videos. I don't know. I just, I am sorry, like I said, I meant that. I'm sorry for pushing you. Well, not physically, but you know, instigating like more drama. I've learned soap operas are best if they're with myself, you know, not other people. And again, I had no idea what you were going through off camera. Again, I apologize for that. You have my email. You know where to reach me. And I can tell you still feel hurt. I can tell. And I'm sorry about that. But I feel like I've done everything I can, you know? And I feel like deep down you're not as mean girl as you try to portray yourself. I think you're more sensitive, and I feel like you have this front, this shell where you're trying to be tough in the world. I don't know if it's from your mom or whatever happened with you guys, but I see that. I do. I see that in you. And it'll be okay. Hopefully you get everything you want out of life, and I think you will. And I feel like you definitely are finding your place, and you'll blossom wherever you're meant to. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.